Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
Giving them a minute to finish their little powwow.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we would like to welcome you to the 2023 FCSAA Region 8 State Championships. Today's matchup features the Titans of Eastern Florida State College and the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. At this time, we ask that you please remove all headgear and stand to honor America for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we would like to welcome you to the 2023 FCSAA Region 8 State Championships. This matchup features the Titans of Eastern Florida State College and the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for today's contest. First, for the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. At guard, number 2, Destiny McFall. At forward, number 5, Zayla Tenner. At guard, number 12, Maya Pierfax. At center, number 23, Sakima Walker. And at center, number 32, Celia Riviere. And the head coach for the Northwest Florida State College Raiders, Bart Walker. And now for the starting lineup for the Titans of Eastern Florida State College. At guard, number 0, Shadaria Smith. At forward, number 12, Lore Putu. At guard, number 23, Ellie Garnett. At forward, number 32, Amelia Hassett. And at guard, number 35, Leilani Guyon. And the head coach for the Titans of Eastern Florida State College, M.J. Baker.
As we welcome everyone into Raider Arena here in Niceville, Florida. Sound the siren, last day of the championship tournament. I am Essex Rhodes. To my right, I have Mike Rideout. On the left of me, R.J. Murdoch on the ones and twos. Mike, how you feeling about today's action?
I feel pretty good. We've got the top two seeds going head-to-head. It's also a matchup of nationally ranked teams. Two of the top 6 teams in the country. Northwest Florida State, the defending champion. They've won 2 out of the last 3 championships. Should be a great matchup here today.
Again, we welcome you to Raider Arena. Taking a look inside, you'll see Northwest Florida State College sitting on the visitor side. Eastern Florida State College, the home team, the better record, like you said, the number 1 versus number 2 seed.
That's what it's all about in a final.
Ball goes inside for Northwest. Right away, they go to the big, Sakima Walker for the layup.
Sakima Walker has had a pretty good tournament. She had 21 points and 9 boards in the win against Chipola, a double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds against Florida Southwestern.
Eastern Florida getting the ball into the paint. Ball taken away by Sakima Walker. Walker getting an early quick start on both ends. Maya Pierfax ends up with the ball. Inside to Walker, she puts it up and nice soft touch off the glass.
Panhandle Player of the Year, transferred in from Rutgers University, and boy, she's been a big help for this Raiders program.
Right now you see Eastern Florida working the ball around the perimeter. 3-pointer up and no good. Hassett cannot connect. Rebounded and then put in by Laura Putu.
That's the matchup on the other side for the Titans.
Ball goes inside to Sakima Walker. She gets it from big to big. Celia Riviera dives the lane. She's rewarded with the 2-point bucket. Guyon kicks the ball over to the side. Ball gets back to Guyon. Eastern trying to find something. Again, 3-pointer by Hassett is good. No, excuse me, that's Ellie Garnett for the 3.
You know, Ellie Garnett has had a pretty good tournament as well. She, against Santa Fe, had a double-double, 18 points and 10 boards.
Right now, Northwest taking advantage of the size. Ball goes into Celia Rivera. She's not able to connect, but they do see something that they can take advantage of later in the game. Shadaria Smith penetrates, she dribbles, drives on the baseline. Ball goes into Loor. She dribbles into the paint. Oh. That will be Garnett putting the ball up. She's not able to connect. Rebounded by Eastern Florida.
Officials call a timeout. I'm not sure if it's a
Shot
clock or, you know, we've had issues at times with the clock this week. By the way, Coach E, this is the second meeting between the two teams. They met on December the 2nd at the JUCO Shootout. Eastern Florida State, which only lost 1 game all year, and it was to a non-Florida team from Alabama. They defeated Northwest Florida 62-53. Garnett had 15 in that game. Guyon had 12. Gerke had 9 off the bench. McFall had 20 to lead Northwest Florida.
Oh. As Shadaria Smith throws up a 3 trying to beat the shot clock. That attempt is no good. Ball brought down by Northwest. Goes inside to Riviera. She kicks it up to the high post. And Sakima Walker not able to connect on her jump shot. Leilani Guyon with the ball. She penetrates, gets inside. She's met by Sakima Walker as she goes straight up, affecting the shot attempt. Northwest working the ball around the perimeter. I believe we're going to look for big to big again. A nice seal by the big right there.
Big block that time by Hassett.
We'll check out the replay. As you see Riviera with the seal, but then Hassett gets off of Riviera and gets the block. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Eastern Florida's ball. Finally getting the ball into the post, and almost positive results. Lord not able to finish with the layup, but they did get the ball inside where they wanted it. Sakima Walker with the ball up top. She goes to set the screen. Free throw jumper up and no good. Zayla Tenner not able to hit. As Garnett brings the ball across the half, she gets down on the block, passes over to Putu. Ball back up top to Gaillon. Leilani Gaillon setting up the offense. That pass will be stolen.
First turnover of the game.
Oh, an attempt no good. Destiny McFall comes up with the steal. She pushes it down the floor, but she cannot finish with the layup. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter. Ball goes inside to Walker. She'll go up as she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two, Sakima Walker.
Putu caught her on the arm there, so 2 shots coming up for the player of the year in the state. Sakima Walker averaged 16 points, which placed her 7th in Region 8, along with 8 rebounds, which was 10th. She was the Panhandle Conference Player of the Year, as I mentioned. Also averaged 1.4 assists, 1.3 blocks.
Walker knocks down her first free throw. And you're talking about the matchup. Before Putu went to the bench, that was 6'2" Laura Putu trying to hold a 6'5" Sakima Walker.
Yeah, and Walker really has had a good tournament, as I mentioned. A double-double in 1 game in this tournament. Just missed a double-double against Chipola. Big shot that time by Ellie Garnett.
Yes, 1 step inside that 3-point line.
Garnett's got 23 rebounds in this tournament.
Travel will be called on Tenner. Timeout will be called on the floor. Northwest Florida 8, Eastern Florida 7. 4:43 left in this first quarter. We will be back after the break.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we welcome you back to Raider Arena, you get a good look right here at Coach Bart Walker. Trying to keep his ladies all locked in.
Bart Walker's team went, well, they're 25-3 now, but they went 11-1 to win the Panhandle Conference Championship. He's in his second stint, his 6th year of his second stint. Look at Eastern Florida State. They're in blue. You see MJ Baker. Her Titans are 30-1. They went 12-0 to win the Central Conference Championship. They've won 14 games in a row. Their only loss this year was to Shelton State of Alabama at the South Georgia Tech Holiday Classic. That was back on, I believe, New Year's Day. I have to look that up. I misplaced my note on that.
That's all right. You keep all the good information coming. Eastern Florida with the ball working around the perimeter. Shadaria Smith with the ball up top, kicks it to the side to Guyon. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Garnett pulls up for the three and she knocks it down.
Great start for her. 8 points, 2 threes.
As Purifax tries to dribble penetrate, she'll kick it back out. Ball up top. Zayla Tenner over to Purifax. Inside to Walker, kicks it back out. Tenner puts up a shot. It's no good. Ball will go out of bounds. And it will be Eastern Florida's ball.
Each team with 1 turnover. Both teams from the floor under 50%. Northwest Florida State 33.3%. Eastern Florida State at 40%. But they've hit 50% behind the arc. And expect them to launch a lot of threes. 38 threes taken so far in their 2 games in this tournament. They've made 15.
Not afraid to let it fly. Rebound count right now, 7 for Eastern Florida. As a shot attempt goes up, it is no good. Rebound grab by Walker. Purifax pushing the issue back on the other end. Nice block by Mahmoudou. Isminimi hustling back on the defensive end, ends up with a nice block for Eastern Florida State College.
Mahmoudou, a freshman from London, England. Team high 11 double-doubles coming into this tournament.
Walker with the ball, kicks it out. And that will be Jayla Davis called for the travel. Eastern Florida bringing the ball across the half. Smith kicks it over to Hassett. Hassett looking inside. Mahmoudou working on Riviera. She puts it up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Tenner. Tenner pushing the pace down the court. Riviera with the shot fake. Kicks it down. As McFall drives the baseline, she has the ball taken away from her. Eastern Florida to bring the ball up. Leilani Guyon. Ball goes inside to Momodou. She cannot finish on the inside layup. Walker pushing the ball up. Catches McFall. McFall back to Walker going down the lane. Bucket is good by Sakima Walker.
Walker keeping it rolling. That's now 8 points here in the quarter. The daughter of Samaki Walker, who played 10 seasons in the NBA.
She just celebrated her 21st birthday.
That's a big one.
Guyon with the three. Shot attempt is no good. Rebound by Destiny McFall as she takes her time getting the ball across the half. Kicks it up to Sakima Walker. Walker gives it up to Davis. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter. Zayla Tenner kicking it outside. Davis with the three-point attempt. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Riviera. Ball goes out to Tenner. She gets inside. Davis with the dribble drive. Kicks it out to Riviera. She cannot hit. So the Raiders will hustle back on the defensive end as Smith walks it across the half. Eastern Florida with the ball inside. Momodou with the little scoop layup with the right hand.
She shot 58% from the floor this year after only scoring 4 points against it. She scored 4 points against Indian River, but she had 7 points and 15 boards against Santa Fe College.
Lady Raiders trying to find something. Destiny McFall pulls a deep three, knocks that down. 13-12 is the count. Northwest with a 1-point lead.
First team All-State selection.
Shot attempt up, no good. McFall grabs the rebound. She pushed the issue. Gets into the paint. She finishes with the layup. They say, oh, nice steal by Zayla Tenner. She goes up strong, can't hit the layup. Rebound comes off. Eastern Florida with the ball. Oh, three-point attempt right on target, but just a little short.
Good first quarter.
A lot of action. Northwest Florida 15, Eastern Florida State College 12. End of the first quarter. We'll be back with the second.
So how can I help you today?
I'm looking to be a new student here, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your campus.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, it's our mission to make sure that you have all the tools and resources you need to succeed. Don't take my word for it, though. We can go ahead and go for a tour and check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the Raider Arena. This is where you're going to be sitting when you earn your degree and you come to graduation. We proudly use the name Raiders to give tribute to the Doolittle Raiders who trained at Eglin Air Force Base. So what do you think? Are you ready to be a Raider?
Yep, I'm excited.
As we welcome you back to the action, get a good look at Coach M.J. Baker.
What a year it's been for Eastern Florida State. That loss was, in fact, on New Year's Day. They were number 1 nationally from December the 12th to January the 2nd. They finished the season ranked number 1 in the Region 8 poll, number 2 nationally. They finished 28-5 last year, and they've won, coming into this tournament, 56 of their last 62 games. They lost by 2 points in overtime to Jones in the Elite 8 in the NJCAA National Tournament. Also lost in the regional semifinals by 2 points to Indian River. So here they are. They've gotten past the semifinals into the championship game. Let's see if they can win it.
Said 56 of the last 62.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's a great record right there. All right, as we get ready to start this second quarter, looking at the stats, Northwest Florida 15, Eastern Florida State College 12 right now. Points off of turnovers, Northwest with 2 points off the turnovers. Eastern Florida gaining 3 points off their turnovers.
Northwest has outscored Eastern Florida 10-4 in the paint. Something to watch today.
Gaillon with the ball up top for Eastern Florida. Titans looking to get the ball inside. Pass a little too hard. Momodou runs it down, kicks it back out to Gaillon. Gaillon with a shot attempt. She goes up. It is no good. Rebounded by Zayla Tenner. Raiders working the ball on the sideline. Couple of substitutions. We have Marissa Gassaway in the game. So you have McFall, Gassaway, Tenner, Davis, and Riviera in for Northwest. Smith, Putu, Momodou, Garnett, and Gaillon for the Titans. Shot attempt no good for Northwest Florida. Rebound by Eastern, brought up the court by Shadaria Smith. She'll kick the ball over to Ellie Garnett. Smith back into the paint. Right-hand runner, no good. So Marissa Gassaway pulls down the rebound. McFall pushing the issue. Back to Gassaway. A nice cut. You got to look for those cutters. Gassaway with the inside angle. Kicks it back out off the penetration. Bucket no good by Tenner. Nice three-point look, though.
Yeah, it was. The team's still struggling to put the ball in the basket.
Oh, nice deflection by Gassaway. Mike, we never did let the fans know about last night. We had the over-under.
Yeah. Well, let's explain what the over-under was about. We decided that we would go with a number, whether it would be over or under, on the number of times that a player stepped out of bounds on the sideline in the corner, the three-point line.
Or the number of times the sideline moved up under someone's foot.
Yeah, so 7 was the number, and it was under, actually.
I thought it was going to be over. You won. Eastern Florida trying to penetrate and get the ball inside. Deflected out of bounds. Ellie Garnett awaits the inbound. Substitutions for the Titans. Right now, Gerke in the lineup.
Offensive foul on Guyon. That's her first.
McFall looking to get the ball into the paint, picks it up. That weave action starting to take place. Gasaway to Purifax, cutting the lane as they'll be called for a jump ball. Possession will remain for the Raiders.
Garnett reaching in there to tie it up.
Nice hands.
Neither team has scored so far in this second period.
McFall with the inbound to Walker. She kicks it outside. Three-pointer is up and good by Jayla Davis.
That's her first points of the game. Against Chipola, she had 11 points on 3 of 3 shooting, including a couple of rebounds and assists in 22 minutes of action. She also was 7 of 8, has 7 of 8 from the floor, now 8 of 9 in this tournament.
Nice little up and under, but Momadou not able to finish. Ball will be deflected. Possession will go to the Titans.
Each team with 3 turnovers here in the first half. A look at MJ Baker. I asked her what will it take to win this tournament coming in. She said no different than everyone else. Defense, rebounding, free throws, scoring from the floor, limiting turnovers. A lot of factors.
Momadou gets, no, I'm sorry. Lahore Putu able to get the shot up over Sakima Walker's outstretched hand. Oh, nice ball fake as Purifax goes baseline, draws the foul.
That's going to be number 2 on Putu.
She just subbed back into the game.
Actually,
no, that would be.
No, they didn't call it on Putu.
That foul's going to be on the Raiders number 23, Sakima Walker. That'll be her first, team second.
Raiders.
Correction, 23 from the Titans, Ellie Garnett.
That will be on
Garnett.
Ellie Garnett.
Okay.
Garnett collecting her first foul.
Purifax didn't score against Chipola, but she had 8 points, couple of boards, and 22 minutes of action against Florida Southwestern.
She knocks down the second of her 2 free throws. Jayla Davis up top with the defense on Guyon. High screen coming. Ball goes over to Gerke. Mad Gerke dribbling baseline. Too much contact with the body. That foul will be called on Gasaway, number 4. Baseline out of bounds for the Titans. Mad Gert gets the ball inside off the dribble penetration. She goes up. Oh, I'm sorry, Garnett goes up with it. She cannot connect. She gets her own rebound with a second attempt, still no good. The rebound goes to the Raiders. Purifax with the ball, kicks it around to Gasaway. Gasaway to Destiny McFall. As we see Walker come to set the screen. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter, trying to soften up the defense. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, McFall with the shot attempt. It's deflected. Eastern pushing the ball up the court. Gerke gets the ball back to Guyon. Guyon with the three-point attempt. That shot is no good.
And a whistle down inside, away from the basketball. Offensive foul on Garnett, so she just picked up her second foul.
Back-to-back fouls for Garnett right here.
Opposite ends of the floor. Currently a 4-2 run to start this second period.
McFall gets the ball across half for the Raiders. Gerke up top with a defensive assignment. Ball to Riviera. Pirifax. Pirifax looking to get to Riviera. Skip pass coming. Davis up to McFall. 4 seconds on the shot clock. As McFall goes down, she's tripped up in the lane. Jayla Davis retreating on the defensive end. Guyon goes up. She connects for the layup.
That's her first 2 of the game. She had 17 against Indian River. 6 of 16 from the floor in that one. 34 minutes of action.
19 Northwest Florida, 16 Eastern Florida State College. Right now, the Raiders got to do better taking care of the ball. Timeout be called. That'll be an official timeout. 19-16, Northwest Florida with 3-point advantage. We will be right back after the commercial break.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As we welcome you back to get a good look at the cheerleaders, grooving to the Michael Jackson jams. As you see the crowd inside of Raider Arena looking on, checking out the Northwest Florida State College Raiders and the Eastern Florida State College Titans.
I expect a even bigger crowd for our next one, the men's game between Northwest Florida and Tallahassee. Another nationally ranked matchup in the men's final scheduled for 7:30 Central Time. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead. We actually lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Yes, sir.
But that's okay. No games forward tomorrow for us.
Man. Yeah, no games here tomorrow.
Here, yeah, right. 5 assists, 3 turnovers for Eastern Florida, 6 assists, 4 turnovers for Northwest. So pretty good on both sides.
Pretty much taking care of the ball. Riviera trying to get inside. 5 seconds on the shot clock. McFall pulls up with a 3. Off the front of the rim. Davis to gather the rebound. As she's knocked and no call, she'll lose possession. But we see Laura Putu go up with her rebounds. She'll be fouled on her shot attempt.
Tenor picked up the personal. That's her first.
Headed to the line for the Titans, number 12, Laura Putu.
Putu, the Central Conference Player of the Year. That's her 5th point. University of Cincinnati commit.
Putu goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Northwest Florida 3 of 4. Eastern Florida 2 of 2. That was her first 2 free throws.
Northwest working the ball around the perimeter. Goes to the corner, the Tenor.
Offensive foul.
Foul on Celia Riviera. A little too much on the screen.
That will be her first. Putu checks out for the Titans.
Gerke with a dribble penetration. Shot fake by Shadaria Smith. Ball goes inside. Hassett puts it up. Hits no iron. Ball will go out of bounds. The officials say it will remain Titan ball.
There's a lot of people in here don't feel the same way.
Yeah, I didn't see that hit anything, and I don't know about the deflection, but if it hits nothing, that should be
right.
Northwest ball. Inbound gathered by Shadaria Smith. She kicks it over to the right side by Gaillon. Gaillon shoots up a three. Her shot is off, but rebounded by Mad Gerke.
She had a big game against Indian River. 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting in 18 minutes.
Right now, this 2 big rebounds she's pulled down.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, Momadou with the ill-advised shot. It hits hard off the backboard. Starts the fast break for Northwest Florida. Corner 3 by Davis, no good. As Shadaria Smith will turn it right back over. Destiny McFall goes up for the reverse layup, cannot connect. Riviera will lose the ball, trying to tap it to maintain possession, but it'll go out of bounds.
That was the 4th turnover by the Titans.
Smith giving the ball up to Gaillon. Gaillon calling for Gerke in the corner. They overload on the right-hand side. Gaillon into the lane, turns around, puts the ball up. Nice little splash.
All 4 of her points are in the second period. 1-point lead for the Titans.
Is that like the 3rd lead change?
Good matchup here today. Top 2 seeds. I think win or lose, both teams are in the national tournament. But you want to win a state championship.
Yeah, you want that recognition. Entry pass to the post, stolen by the Titans. Oh, as Walker trying to get back down the floor. Riviera grabs the rebound. McFall back to Riviera. Raiders probably need to look back to that big to big. McFall with the ball outside. Gerke reaching. Zayla Tenner using the screen. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And that will be a foul on Amelia Hassett.
With just 3 seconds on the shot clock, too.
That foul's going to be on the Titans, number 32, Amelia Hassett. That'll be her first, team's 4th.
Hassett's first foul of the contest.
Headed to the line for the Raiders.
Substitutions in the game. Roe Mark.
Number 5.
Remember, Roe Mark had to go out from that first Wednesday night.
Zayla Tenner at the line. Transfer, Division I transfer from USC, University of Southern California. By the way, her favorite sports figure is Serena Williams. And last night when I went back to the hotel room, I watched King Richard. I don't know if you've seen that movie with Venus and Serena.
It's a
about
good
Venus.
movie.
Yeah, it was.
Free throws good. Madalena Gerke with the dribble drive. Ball goes to Momadou. Back out to Gaillon. Gaillon pulls up and splashes.
Is that a long 2?
Yes.
She's heating up. All 6 points in this second quarter.
She earned that shot. Tenner had a hand up in her face. Roe Mark gets inside. She flashes back door. Bucket is good.
That's the first 2 of the game for the redshirt sophomore from Miami.
3-pointer from Gerke, no good. Tenner bringing the ball up. She brings it up on the left side. Passes up to Sakima Walker. Walker to Pirifax. Walker inside. Rolling around the block. Roe Mark comes up top. Back door. Oh. Nice hands by Momadou. Oh, as Davis tries to get the steal. Ball will be deflected out of bounds.
1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Players got tangled up with their feet. As Gaillon went down, Davis went down. Nice hustle trying to get back on the defensive end by the Raiders. Madeline Gerke with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Momadou. Gayon, Putu to Gurke. Gurke back to Smith. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Gayon with the dribble. Skip pass coming. Shadalia Smith will knock it down off the skip.
Her first 2 of the game.
That shot bringing the Titans within, will give the Titans a 1-point lead. 24-23, Eastern Florida Titans 1-point advantage over Northwest Florida State Raiders. We will be back after the half for the second half action.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
We welcome you back to Raider Arena. Eastern Florida with a 1-point advantage, 24-23 over Northwest Florida State College. Mike, coming back from the half, what are you looking at with the numbers?
Well, Garnett leading the way for Eastern Florida with 8 points, followed by Putu with 6 points. Northwest being led by Walker with 8. She got off to a great start in that first quarter, all 8 of her points. Did not score in the second quarter. In that second quarter, Coach, 25% shooting for Northwest Florida State, which explains why they were outscored 12-8. Low scoring first half for both these teams.
Both teams. As Putu gets the ball to start the half for the Titans, she misses her first attempt. Raiders will get the possession, go down, and Tenor loses the ball out of bounds. Ball will come back to the Titans.
A couple of the other stats from the first half. Rebounds pretty even. Northwest Florida State out-rebounded them 20-19. Again, both teams doing a pretty good job for the most part, taking care of the basketball. 7 assists, 7 turnovers for the Raiders. 7 assists, 4 turnovers for the Titans.
As Shadaria Smith puts up a 3 of her own, her bucket is no good. Laura Putu gets it inside, and she's fouled on her shot attempt. That foul will be on Riviere, her first personal.
Putu with over 200 rebounds this year. 5 double-doubles coming in to the tournament.
First shot attempt is no good from the free throw line for Putu.
First team All-State selection.
Putu will go 1 for 2.
Gives her 7 points.
And a 2-point advantage for the Titans. Ball will go inside to Walker. She cannot handle the pass. She chases it as it goes out of bounds, kicks it to Riviere. Riviere back to Walker. Walker gives the ball up. Tenor with the ball up top. Kicking it to Davis. Davis trying to get inside. She loses the handle. Oh, great save by Destiny McFall. There'll be a shot clock violation for the Raiders. Coach Walker telling this lady she got to be aware, know what's going on.
Pretty close to being a change of possession, though.
Ball goes into the corner. Oh, that'll be a block call.
That will be on Jayla Davis, her first.
That foul's going to be on the Raiders, number 10, Jayla Davis. That'll be her first, team's second.
You see here on the replay, Davis trying to slide up and take a charge, but rotated a little too late. She was not still. Ellie Garnett knocks down first free throw.
Garnett was a second-team all-conference selection. She's a freshman from Golden, Colorado.
She'll go 1 for 2 at the line. 3-point advantage, Titans. Tenor getting the ball inside, kicking it back out to Davis. Ball works around to Purifax up top, trying to get it from big to big.
And the small took it away.
I was going to say, it seems like the Titans have studied the opponent. They know that they're looking for the big to big. I believe Tenor just got away with a walk right there. Walk or double dribble one. Celia with the seal inside, kicks it back out. Three-pointer no good by Tenor. Titans pushing the ball up the floor. Davis.
Tenor really struggling. She has yet to hit a shot from the floor. She's 2 of 2 from the line. She had 11 points against Chipola.
Layup is good by Laura Putu. 28-25. Right now, the Titans seem to have all the answers defensively and offensively. Zayla Tenor goes inside as the whistle blows as she puts up the shot attempt.
Yeah, currently a 4-0 run to start this second half.
That foul's going to be on the Titans. Number 12, Laura Putu.
Putu picks up her second personal.
Headed to the line for the Raiders. Number 5, Zayla Tenor.
So we'll see if Tenor can get going. She had 3 20-plus point games this year. 6 games where she had 15-plus points.
Second free throw is no good for Zayla Tenor. Raiders just needing someone to get going. Oh, three-pointer is no good. Garnett just grazing the rim. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Northwest Florida ball.
Yeah.
Destiny McFall to bring the ball across the half.
Yeah, only 8 points in that second quarter. They still haven't hit a field goal yet in this third period. They need to find some offense. Why not go back to Walker? I mean, she got him going in that first period. Nice inside-out combination with Rivera.
Ball went inside to the big. Big kicks it back out to the other big, and Riviera knocks down the jumper. 28-26, Eastern Florida over Northwest Florida State College. We will be right back after the commercial break.
So how can I help you today?
I'm looking to be a new student here, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your campus.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, it's our mission to make sure that you have all the tools and resources you need to succeed. Don't take my word for it, though. We can go ahead and go for a tour and check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the Raider Arena. This is where you're going to be sitting when you earn your degree and you come to graduation. We proudly use the name Raiders to give tribute to the Doolittle Raiders who trained at Eglin Air Force Base. So what do you think? Are you ready to be a Raider?
Yep, I'm excited.
We welcome you back with the up-tempo beats. Right now, let's take a look at the stats. We'll give you a look at the scoreboard. Eastern Florida, 28. Smith, Momadou, Garnett, Hassett, and Guyon on the floor right now. Leading scorers, Garnett with 9, 6 rebounds.
And look on your bottom right turnover column, 10 turnovers, but 3 here in the first 3.5 minutes.
Got to take care of that ball. McFall, Tenor, Davis, Walker, and Riviera on the floor right now for the Raiders. 8 points for Sakima Walker, leading scorer for the Lady Raiders. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Titans with the ball up top. Screen action. Oh, nice jump shot right there. Guyon knocks down the mid-range jumper.
That gives her 8 points in the game. 4-point lead for the Titans.
McFall plays the dribble up top. Kicks it to the right side. Ball will go inside to Walker. Walker back out. McFall trying to get it back inside. She'll receive the whistle as she tries to penetrate.
That will be foul number 2 on Guyon.
That foul's going to be on the Titans, number 35, Leilani
Guyon with that free COVID year, third-year sophomore. First team all-conference selection. Battle back from an ACL tear in high school. Our brother's in the Navy, so thank you for your service.
Appreciate that. McFall with the ball inside to Walker. Walker kicks it around to Riviere, to Davis, back to Walker. Ball goes to the corner. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Wow.
Three-pointer is good by Sakima Walker as she tries to beat the shot clock.
Banked it in, but it still counts the same.
Hey, her bank is open on the weekend.
Yeah.
Shot attempt for Ellie. Garnett will be fouled by Sakima Walker as she puts up the layup attempt.
Yeah, just the first foul on Walker.
You can hear some of the crowd not agreeing with the call. Ellie Garnett missing the first free throw attempt. Second attempt is up. She will go 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
That puts the Titans at 50%, 4 for 8.
Oh, ball gets into the paint. Nice penetration by Davis, but her shot is deflected. Gerke Madeline pushing the issue, but she will be called for the travel.
Well, a missed opportunity to extend the lead. Now the Raiders have a chance to take the lead.
Seven lead changes in this game already. 2 tie-ups.
Yeah.
Sam Shear into the ball game for the Raiders as she kicks the ball over, and McFall will be fouled.
Yeah, Guyon clipped her. That's going to be the third on Guyon. And she's going to come off the floor. Shadaria Smith will check in for her. Timeout.
We will have an official timeout as we check the replay. See the ball put down. McFall pulls up on the shot, comes down, and she's clipped by Leilani Guyon. 30-29, Eastern Florida over Northwest Florida State College. We will be back after the break.
All right, chat, I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah, I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we welcome you back to Raider Arena, get a look at Coach Walker, trying to get his ladies amped up, making sure he has everything straight before he lets them back on the floor. Lady Titans already on the floor waiting at the lane for the free throw attempts. So you got a quick look at Coach MJ Baker. McFall not able to hit her first free throw attempt.
McFall, first team All-State freshman from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Averaged 12.3 points this year.
McFall will go 0 for 2 from the line. Putu with the ball inside. She'll be called for the travel.
Well, that travel was because of the length of Walker, 6'5", but she's got that long wingspan too.
Putu only 6'2".
Yeah. Maybe she was just trying to figure out, how do I shoot over or around this girl?
Yeah. She spun in the paint. Walker was still right there on her. Ball goes inside to Walker. She puts it up. Bucket is good. Assist from Destiny McFall.
Yeah, and I think, they've made the right decision to try to start getting it back inside to Walker. She's got that height advantage as we've talked about. She got him going early with 8 points in the first quarter. She's got 5 here in the third.
As Ellie Garnett tries to penetrate to get into the paint, ball would be deflected out of bounds. It will remain Titans ball. Shadaria Smith with the ball up top. Tenor trying to step up, play aggressive D. Oh, that will be a charge. Sam Shearer in a bit of pain right here as she takes the charge.
Third foul on Garnett. Let's see.
As you hear the crowd giving it up for Shearer.
Yeah.
Shearer known as a three-point shooter, but takes a very important charge call. It's good to be recognized for something on defense when you're known as an offensive specialist.
Yeah, she had a block yesterday against Chipola.
You got to bring a complete game trying to get a championship. Big to big inside. Oh, nice block. Sakima Walker tried to get the ball up. Momadou with a block on that shot. Laura Putu puts the ball down, goes inside. Dribble drive by Gurke. She's fouled. That'll be Tenor.
It's going to put Gurke at the line. Sophomore from Latvia.
Tenor not agreeing with the call, but as you saw on the replay, she's clearly holding on to the arm.
Gurke transferred from Florida Southern University. As I mentioned earlier, she had a big game against Indian River yesterday. 10 points, was 4 of 6 from the floor in 18 minutes. But we thought there was a chance that she may get ejected after an elbow on a loose ball on the ground.
Both free throws are good.
So that's her first 2.
Titans up 1 at the moment. 3:06 left in the third quarter. Jump shot by Riviera, no good. Ball be deflected out of bounds. Titans ball. Shadaria Smith to bring the ball across the half. Smith trying to get her teammates in position where they need to be. 3-point attempt by Ellie. No good. Off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by the Raiders. Wow.
Another big play by Momodu.
Momodu able to get a deflection on Destiny McFall as she tried to push the issue, getting the ball down the court. Shadaria Smith with the ball. And she has Celia Riviera on the defensive assignment. Shadaria Smith trying to dribble baseline. Kicks the ball up top. Madeline Gurke knocks down the 3.
With 1 second on the shot clock, but it was the play by Smith to navigate that baseline. She knew she wasn't going to put up a shot underneath. She's outsized, but she found the open look on the outside.
When you with the dribble through, all you got to do is keep your head up, look for the open player. The defense has to collapse, giving you a wide open 3 in a situation like that.
Yeah, it was big.
Raiders looking to work the ball, get it back inside. Ball will go out of bounds off Riviera. A little bit of frustration right now from the Raiders.
Thought it had gone off the foot of Riviere, but I guess it got touched by the Titans.
Official did change that call.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice work by Tenor.
Backdoor. Thank you very much.
Tenor fakes like she's going up to the free throw line, cuts right back. They see the replay right here. Right again, goes back door, puts
Against
the ball
double
up.
team,
yes.
too.
And that foul will be assessed to Gerke.
First field goal of the game for Tenor.
3-point play opportunity is good by Zayla Tenor. Madalena Gerke quick to get the ball back across the half as she tries to penetrate baseline. Ball will be deflected by Sakima Walker.
Surprised they didn't call a foul there.
I was expecting that one too. Destiny McFall with the ball on the left-hand side. Looking inside. Tenor with the skip pass. Ball goes back up top. Like you said, Mike, Raiders looking to get the ball to the big on the inside.
Chance to reclaim the lead.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 3-point attempt is up, no good. Air ball out of the corner by Tenor. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by Putu as she puts the ball up. Nice defense by Riviere. Eastern not able to connect for the layup. Oh, as Tenor loses possession of her dribble. As she tried to go baseline to get inside.
That will be the 11th turnover for the Raiders. Just 0.8 of a second differential between the shot and the game clock.
11 turnovers with 11 assists for the Raiders. Same look right now for Eastern Florida, 9 turnovers with 9 assists. Three-pointer by the Titans up and no good. 7 seconds left on the game clock. Foul will be called as Sam Shearer tried to get out of the trap. That will be the 5th foul.
They're going to call it on Putu.
16th foul. As that foul will go against Laura Putu. Her 3rd personal.
Coach Baker wanting an explanation why that foul was called. And Putu is right there with her. Trying to plead her case.
As Sam Shearer's at the line, she shoots the first. Her first shot attempt is up and no good.
Looking for her first points of the game.
Shot is up. Second attempt is no good. 0 for 2 from the line. As Eastern throws the ball away. 0.8 of a second left.
I mean, you got to catch and shoot it quickly here. I'd kind of lob it. They should lob it up to the paint
towards the
to
bucket.
Walker.
Yes. Walker and Riviere both put them both inside. Ball be deflected out of bounds from the inbound. Good hands by Momodu. Northwest Florida right now struggling to get something to happen. Eastern Florida 35, Northwest Florida 34. We will come back after the break with the 4th quarter.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As we welcome you back, you see the Jersey Mike sub advertisement on the scoreboard. Eastern Florida with a 1-point advantage right now, 35-34 over Northwest Florida.
Yeah, both teams struggling, but I think defenses have a lot to do with that. Northwest Florida State shooting just 34% compared to just 30% for Eastern Florida State. Rebounds are pretty close. Titans out rebounding the Raiders 31-27. Turnovers are close, 11 for the Raiders, 10 for the Titans.
You said both teams not shooting so great. 6 for 10 from the free throw line, 7 for 13 for the free throw line for Northwest.
Walker leading all scorers with 13 points. 9 points for Putu and also 9 points for Garnett. 8 points for Guyton.
Free throws for that third quarter, 50% from Eastern Florida, 4 for 8. 2 for 7 from Northwest, 28.6%. You got to be able to knock down those free throws. Evenly scoring for the third quarter, though.
Yeah, Northwest hit one more shot than Eastern Florida.
Ball deflected, but regrouped by the Raiders. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Walker puts up a 3. Rebound comes off. Leilani Gayon back in the game. She passes the ball over to Shadaria Smith. Smith gives it up to the corner. Ball goes back to Gayon. Hassett gets the ball back inside. Couple of dribbles. She tries to go up. McFall gets a hand on it. Deflection. Ball is loose and picked up by the Raiders. Raiders got to find some way to get an answer.
Good look.
Nice little drive, giving the ball up inside to Sakima Walker.
15.
As you see, yes.
But McFall with a great assist. And one.
As Shear will be called for the foul. Leilani Gayon goes to the line to complete the three-point play.
She's now in double figures.
You see here on the replay. Feet get tangled, a little bit of contact with the body. Gayon's shot goes up. She cannot hit. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. Raiders ball. Deflected off of Momodu. Bart Walker trying to have a conversation with the official down here on his end. Want an explanation. Destiny McFall brings the ball across the half. Sakima Walker got to be careful with that screen.
Yeah.
A little bit of movement. As she turns, pivots inside, goes up. Shot is up and good for Sakima Walker.
Having a nice game, 17 points for the player of the state's player of the year.
The officials trying to make sure they have the right number for this foul. Foul will be assessed to Smith. As Walker completes the three-point play.
18 points today for Walker. Coming off a 21-point performance against Chipola, along with 9 boards, 4 blocks. She was 6 of 7 from the floor in that game. 7 of 9 from the floor, 6 of 7 from the free throw line.
Smith puts up a 3. Shot comes off, rebounded by Zayla Tenner. 2-point advantage right now, Northwest. Tenner kicks the ball over to McFall. If she gets the ball to Walker, still not able to handle the ball, it will go out of bounds.
10 lead changes in this game.
Titans ball off the lost possession. Gayon with Tenner on her. Sam Shearer gets the assignment of Garnett. Ball goes inside to Momadou. Putu puts the two-point attempt up, rebounded by Sakima Walker. Raiders will walk the ball across the half. 7.5 left in the contest. Ball goes over to Shearer. Back up top to Tenner to McFall. Tenner to put it on the floor. There'll be a blocking foul called. That will be foul number 2 for Eastern Florida.
But that's the fourth foul, though, on Garnett.
Yes.
She's going to come off the floor with 7:15 to play.
Baseline out of bounds for the Raiders. As the Raiders will change the inbound play as the ball was held up. They tried to run the play 3 different times.
Surprised they didn't drop the ball and put it on the floor, you know.
Oh, with the left hand hook.
Wow, what a game.
Sakima Walker having a moment right now.
Yeah, 7-2 run by Walker in this fourth quarter.
3-point attempt is up and good for Gaillon.
Boy, they needed that. And she's got the only 5 for them in the quarter.
41-40. Gaillon doing whatever she can to keep her team in the mix.
Riviere for the moving screen, I guess.
I thought she was standing still.
Yeah.
But again, I don't have on the stripes, so my call does not matter. Shadaria Smith with the ball across.
Actually, okay, yeah, they had 22, now they got 32 up there. That's her third, by the way.
Oh, Tenner will be called for the foul. A little too aggressive on Madeline Gerke.
Number 3 on her.
Team's third also. Gerke with the dribble penetration. Steps across, nice deflection right there by Sakima Walker. That's the way to have your teammates back. Walker with the ball up top, kicks it over to Shearer. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter. Walker rolling inside. Gaillon a bit too small. Walker kicks it back out. Raiders trying to look back inside to the post. Walker doing a great job trying to get position as Riviera puts up a free throw line jumper, but she cannot connect. Rebounded by the Titans.
Yeah, Titans were really collapsing that time on Walker, but you know, if they can get it in, that opens up that outside game too.
Exactly. Or even if you would dribble penetrate.
Yeah.
And then, you know, on the
retreat, free Walker up.
The retreat dribble.
Yeah.
As you retreat back out, give the lob pass over. Like you say, give it. Oh. Good three-quarter defense by Riviera. Shot attempt goes up, no good for the Titans. Rebounded by Walker. Raiders looking a bit winded. Yes. Great call right here by Bart Walker. Timeout for the Raiders. Much needed for his team. 5:10 left in this contest. 41-40, Northwest Florida with 1-point lead. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
All right, chat, I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah, I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As you get a look at the crowd hanging out tonight,
getting down tonight.
Get down tonight. Let's do a little dance, guys. See Bart Walker getting the message relayed to his ladies. Coach Baker wanting to have a word with her players.
Northwest Florida has outscored Eastern Florida State 22-12 in the paint. A lot of that has come from Sakima Walker, as Walker did hit a three-pointer in the game, but she's 8 of 11, Coach, from the floor. She also has 9 rebounds, so looks like she might be headed for another double-double.
I was just looking at those numbers there. And you said Walker went on a 6-point run alone?
Yeah, she had outscored, well, she had outscored Guyon 7-2. Guyon's the only one that scored in the fourth quarter for the Titans. She hit that 3, so it's 7-5 Walker over Guyon. No one else has gotten involved for either team other than those two here in this fourth quarter. Who will be our X factor?
I was just about to say it. Oh, nice attempt right there by Tenner.
Well, they called a shot clock violation, but Coach Walker saying that the ball hit the rim.
Yeah.
I think this one's going to get changed.
Possibly a review. As the officials come together for a discussion. We'll get a look at the replay. As the ball goes up. That's the rim and the backboard.
Yeah, it looked like it kind of got it in the corner, you know.
Yeah, in the corner of it all.
Yeah.
You see the trajectory, the rotation change.
But they did give it back to the Raiders. Well, they turned it over.
And the Raiders give it right back to the Titans. So it evened out.
Yeah.
Guyon with the ball up top. Shearer with the defensive assignment.
14 turnovers for the Raiders.
Ball goes back to Shadara Smith. Weave game into effect for the Titans. Smith looking to Guyon. Guyon with Shearer on her. Pulls up the 3. Hits the rim, but that shot is no good. McFall with the rebound. Garnett went down to the ground trying to grab the rebound. Walker with the ball inside, kicks to row Mark back outside. Mark gets inside. She cannot finish the layup. As the Raiders hustle back down the court.
That's a good timeout right there. She was trapped and in trouble.
Yes.
Saved the possession.
Ellie Garnett was about to go for the jump ball. If not, take it away. Like you said, she was trapped on that baseline, nowhere to go. Almost in that dead man's corner.
Yeah.
41-40, 3:48 left in the contest. A lot of action going on right now, a lot of time left.
Yeah, 12 lead changes in this game. And Eastern Florida looking to make it 13. You know, for Eastern Florida State, funny how Coach Baker put this. She's got 12 girls that dress, but she has another who tore her ACL, so she has 13 players. So Coach Baker says it's her Baker's dozen.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. He said 12 lead changes, 3 ties. A lot of action going on. The biggest lead, 6 points. Northwest Florida, that was in the second quarter.
Again, remember, I mean, this Northwest or Eastern Florida State team has only lost 1 game all year long. They are 30-1, ranked number 2 in the country. But Northwest Florida State was a preseason number 4. They came in ranked 6th in the country.
The reason why we play this game, anything can happen on any given day. Ball goes inside. Momadou with a nice little lob pass. She gets a nice little soft catch, puts it up. Her bucket is good.
That's her first point since the first quarter.
So that'll be lead change number 13.
Yeah, and someone other than Guyon scoring.
As it's almost 7 minutes gone by in this quarter. Foul on Walker. Got to be smarter than that. See here on the replay, Walker trying to roll to the paint, but just goes right through Guyon.
Possessions at a premium right now. You got to take care of the basketball. You got to get off a good shot.
Walker getting caught up with the feet of Riviera. Raiders trying to clog the paint. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Leilani puts it up as she drives through the paint. McFall gets down the lane. She puts it up. The left-hand layup is good. 1 point advantage goes back to the Raiders. Timeout called on the floor. As you get a look at the replay right here. 1, 2. Goes up with that left. You see the English. Nice little kiss off the glass. Bucket falls 43-42.
That's her
Northwest
first.
Florida.
I'm sorry, Coach. That's her first point since the opening quarter. She had 5 points in the first quarter. Hadn't scored since then. First team All-State selection. You like your big-time players to step up big in big-time moments.
That's a big shot in
you
a
know,
big
with
time.
a little over 2.5 minutes to play. That's a big shot.
Big shot in big moments. You just said it.
14 lead changes.
14 lead changes. That's the first person to score this quarter.
First person other than Walker to score in this fourth quarter.
For the Raiders.
Your 2 All-State players have scored in this quarter, right?
Yeah. It's when you need a big showing from your big-time players.
Yeah. How about Putu? It's time for her to answer.
She's got to wake
she's
up.
That other All-State player.
Putu with 9 points right now, 4 rebounds. Guyon, 13 points, 1 rebound. Garnett, 9 points, 7 rebounds. Titans trying to do it by committee. As defense right here by committee. Walker sliding across, but she's not able to stop the shot. Shadaria Smith's 2 points good.
She's only scored 4 points, but a couple of big shots. One with a little over 2 minutes to play in the game. The other, remember, at the buzzer to end the first half.
Yes. Ball goes inside to Walker. Shot is deflected. There is no whistle on that play. 1:47 left. Momadou won the ball inside. She spins baseline, puts the ball out. That'll be a foul. 23, Ellie Garnett over the back of McFall.
That's her
second.
fifth.
Her 5th personal.
Fouls out with 9 points with 1:36 to play. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough right
She
there.
had 9 points and 7 boards today.
Garnett came in and hit a couple of threes that they needed. Active on the boards. She has to go to the bench. She'll be missed.
Visibly upset, but that makes a lot of sense. She wants to be out there with her teammates.
Yes, very understandable. Walker fighting with Momadou for position. Kicks as she turns the ball over with a bad pass. Ball goes into the corner. Momadou gets it. Wow. Able to gather herself. She goes down, but gets back up and knocks down the shot.
Great balance.
Yeah. Walking violation right there. Tenor gets called for the travel. 46-43. 3-point advantage by Eastern Florida State College. Titans up 3 on Northwest Florida State College, the Lady Raiders.
That's 17 turnovers today for the Raiders. That one hurt more than any of them.
Yeah.
Only 11 turnovers for the Titans. There's some of your stats that we were just talking about.
As you see on the right side, 17 turnovers for Northwest, 14 assists. You look over on the left side at the bottom left, 11 turnovers for the Titans, 12 assists. So right now, plus minus, I'm pretty sure.
Right now, the most important stat is 46-43.
The most important, yes, sir. Other than that, 103 left in the contest.
Yeah, which is a lot of time, really, especially in a one-possession game.
Yes. Titans to inbound the ball.
Great game. Top 2 seeds, 2 of the top 6 teams in the country.
Northwest goes to pick up the man full. Inbound, no good. Turned over. Riviera will get the inbound.
Gave it right back to him. 12 turnovers now. Coach Walker was telling McFall
to run a play. Yes.
Yeah. Had to call a timeout here.
There was a discussion from the teammates. I believe that was Davis trying to tell McFall to run a certain play.
You know, when you consider the fact that the Raiders only have 3 losses and they have the number 2 strength of schedule in the country, I think that speaks high volumes of their resume too. They're ranked, as I mentioned, 6th in the country. They went 11-1 in the Panhandle Conference, won the championship. They got 2 conference championships going head-to-head for a state championship. It's been a great game today.
Like you said, with a schedule like that, you're prepared for these type of situations or these types of games.
Again, they are the defending state champions, Northwest Florida. It was easy last year, 81-40 against Indian River. Not so easy today.
Not so much right now.
No.
Both teams in the 40s. 46-43, 3-point advantage, Eastern Florida over Northwest Florida. Northwest with 24 points in the paint right now. Eastern Florida with 18. He said Walker coming alive with her inside presence made a bit of a difference. Davis with the turnover as Laura Putu gets the ball up the floor. 48-43, 3-point attempt is up and no good. Rebound comes off.
You didn't have to have a 3 there.
No. That might do it though. 20 seconds left in the contest. Travel will be called on Gerke.
That's good defense by Tenor. She reached in without touching her and forced her to lose control. Although Gerke didn't like it at all, did she?
Madeline a bit mad with that one.
She is mad. Madeline is mad.
Mad Maddie. But Gerke was trying to push the tempo, get the ball down the court. McFall awaits the inbound. 20 seconds on the clock, down 5.
Got to score in a
McFall
hurry.
trying to get into the paint. She'll put the shot up. It's no good. Rebound by the Titans.
That's it.
That'll do it. Shadaria Smith will dribble it all out. As you see Eastern Florida celebrating 48-43, 5-point victory, Eastern Florida over Northwest Florida State College.
And it's well deserved. It's the first state championship in school history for Eastern Florida State. What a year for Coach M.J. Baker and the Titans. 31-1. Their only loss this year to a team from Alabama, undefeated against Florida competition, and they wrap it up, at least for now, with a state championship. Their eye on the prize of a national championship. They'll be heading to Lubbock.
As you get to see the Lady Titans celebrate, they'll have their moment in the spotlight.
They knock off the defending state champion. Northwest Florida State had won 2 of the last 3 state championships. It's been an exciting women's tournament.
1 game left.
We got to see an upset in the tournament when number 6 seed Florida Southwestern knocked off number 3 seed Gulf Coast. But ultimately it was the top 2 seeds in the championship, and the number 1 seed wins the title.
You get to see the ladies celebrate. You get to watch them cut down the nets as we await.
And remember, I mentioned big-time players make big-time plays. Butu had not scored in the 4th quarter, and she got those 2 big buckets. That steal at midcourt was also big. Wow, what a game.
And partly the deflection at the end.
Yeah. Yep.
Big game. It was a big game.
But Bart Walker, 6th in the country. I mean, they're going to be an at-large berth in that national tournament as well. You never know. These 2 teams could see each other again.
Yes, they could meet up again. There's no reason to hang your head being Northwest Florida right now.
Not at all. Just the 4th loss of the season for the Lady Raiders.
Great season both ways.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for your attendance at the 2023 FCSAA Women's Basketball Championship Tournament. At this time, we would like to present the All-Tournament and Championship Awards. Presenting the awards are Rob Cheney, FCSAA Associate Director and Athletics Commissioner; George Sanders, Director of Athletics at Florida Southwestern State College and NJCAA Region 8 Women's Director; Alicia Dyer, Director of Athletics at Miami-Dade College and FCSAA Women's Basketball Chair; and Allison Moore, Associate Athletics Director at Daytona State College and Chair of the FCSAA's Council for Athletic Affairs. First, we'd like to recognize members of the FCSAA All-Tournament team. From Florida Southwestern, Macarena Retamales. From Indian River, Taviana Habib. From Florida Southwestern, Natalia Tondi. From Indian River, Rapalucci and Gorka. From St. Petersburg, Jalen Ponder. From Eastern Florida, Ellie Garnett. From Eastern Florida, Leilani Gayan. From Eastern Florida, Lore Putu. From Eastern Florida, Shadaria Smith. And from Northwest Florida, Zayla Tenner. From Northwest Florida, Destiny McFall. And also from Northwest Florida, Sakima Walker. And the tournament's most outstanding player is presented to, from Eastern Florida, Leilani Gayan. At this time, we'd like to present the FCSAA Women's Basketball Runners-Up Trophy. And that goes to Northwest Florida State College Raiders. Congratulations to Coach Bart Walker and the Raiders on a great tournament. And the 2023 FCSAA and NJCAA South Atlantic District Women's Basketball Champions are the Titans of Eastern Florida State College. And now we would like to introduce the coaches and players of our 2023 FCSAA champions. At guard, number 0, Shadaria Smith. At guard, number 1, Madalena Irina Gerke. At forward, number 5, Funmi Amode. At guard, Hannah Mebius Svensson. At guard, number 11, Martina Naro. At forward, number 12, Lore Putu. At guard, number 13, Christiana Kulikowska. At guard, number 15, Sarai Beveridge. And at guard, number 20, Rosa Redondo Ceribes. At center, number 22, Izzy Ozzy Mamodu. At guard, number 23, Ellie Garnett. At forward, number 32, Amelia Hassett. And at guard, number 35, Leilani Gayan. And assistant coaches are Lindsey Walters, Bud Hill, and Mark Dakotas. And the head coach for the Eastern Florida Titans, MJ Baker. And the 2023 Rooney Scoville Award, which recognizes the FCSAA Women's Basketball Coach of the Year, is presented to MJ Baker of Eastern Florida State College. Congratulations to the Eastern Florida State College Titans on a great tournament, and good luck at the NJCAA Division I Women's Basketball Championships in Lubbock, Texas. Once again, thank you for your attendance at this year's FCSAA Women's Basketball Championship Tournament. And we invite you to watch and take pictures as the 2023 champions cut down the net.